How freaking adorable is this? The World Cup is happening, and Buffalo Wild Wings has made 6 sauces, and they're all inspired by different regions, countries that are going to be in the World Cup. We got a peri peri sauce. That's going to be South Africa. Makes sense. Fiery pepper notes, garlic and creaminess. Yuzu wasabi, Asian-inspired sauce with citrus base and a burst of wasabi. Maple sweet chili, which is going to be Canada, right? Canadian offer. Sugary maple notes with notes of sweet chili. Spicy, my favorite word. No. Sweet curry. Europe. Molasses, mustard, curry, smoky elote, Mexican-inspired sauce, mixed with chipotle, lime, and roasted corn. Creamy chimichurri. I love chimichurri so much. South American offering. Combo of downed chimichurri and some sort of creamy element. So I've got myself some very unappetizing looking, just pieces of chicken from B-dubs. And I'm going to be using them to march through the freaking lineup. So I guess I'm going to take it the way they have lined it up. So I'm going to go top to bottom, left to right. So we're going to start with maple sweet chili. So I think this is from Canada. Okay. To rip off a piece of weird chicken and dive right in. I'm expecting this to just be the most overly the top sweet barbecue sauce you've ever seen. That's what it looks like. It's adorable. Cheers. Crazy sweet with a little bit of kick of something going on. There's like seeds and crap floating in there. It's pretty good. I will say it is like overwhelmingly sweet. I am getting it maple, but I'm not getting maple in the way I want to get maple. I'm getting maple in the way that it's like, this is the most artificial tasting maple I've ever had in my life. Insanely sweet. But it's still good, but it's just very, very, very sweet. All right, marching down, peri peri. This is probably my second favorite one that I'm looking forward to. The sweet curry one, the chimichurri, those sound really, really good. Now the peri peri probably could be the hottest. So let's find out if it's going to be the hottest version of it. Gotta make sure I load up. So there we go. That's what it looks like. And cheers. I don't like it at first, but then like the aftertaste, once it like settles into the palate, there's like celery seed in here, which is actually kind of nice. I'm like liking that more. So like I said, I don't like it at first, but then it gets better as you continue to like move through it. I'm trying to make sure I can make this chicken last. I keep going back to it, so I can't dislike it that much. Nothing here is super hot yet, but I'm expecting this to probably be the hottest of all the sauces, because this normally has bird's eye chilies in it. And it's definitely the hottest, but it's not clicking above a 1 for me yet. All right, sweet curry. This could be awesome. European, we're screaming London here. This could make me very, very happy. Love some curry. All right, cheers. Again, very, very sweet. I wish this wasn't a sweet curry. I wish it was just like a curry sauce. There's no heat to it, but there's not supposed to. Well, actually, there is a little bit of heat. I can't tell if it's residual from the peri peri, or if there is a little bit of heat coming on through here. It's okay. Like I've unfortunately had so many like versions of this like style of curry sauce before that I know what a really good one tastes like. And this is a very overly sweet version of this. Like this tastes like candy, you know? And I don't want it to taste like candy. I want it to have like more subtle flavors going on. So, I mean, it's definitely sweet. It's not as wonderful as I think it could have possibly been. I wish I had more curry flavors and less just like overt sugar flavors, if that makes any sense. Okay. Smoky elotes. This could be good. This has definitely got some scariness for Brian. We got like mayo vibes happening here, which makes Brian really sad. But I'm going to do it for you. So I like street corn. I just don't like the street corn that is like a mayo base. So, cheers. That's actually bomb. That's actually really good. That's super good. Creamy, a little bit of tang going on. This is pretty nice. I would dip a sandwich in this all freaking day long. Pretty nice. I think that I honestly don't know which one of these is my favorite yet. I don't have one that I'm like obsessed with yet, but still like pretty good. Or there's a little bit of like more of a tang from like lime juice and things, but there's a little bit of it there, but I wish it was just like a little bit more pronounced, but still pretty freaking nice. Definitely getting like street corn vibes. All right, yuzu wasabi. Please have like that like wasabi sharpness to it. This looks very gross in the cup. There's like a separation. I'm seeing like two separate colors happening here. See if you guys can see it. There's like two separate colors going on, and I don't like that. But let's give it a whirl. Please have a good wasabi like flavor. I mean, it's not going to taste like wasabi, but if they're, please. Not bad at all. Definitely a wasabi situation going on. It tastes more like horseradish. I'm not going to lie. So this tastes like a creamy horseradish kind of sauce, which again would be super nice with like some nice fatty beef. Nice little like roast beef sandwich vibes happening here. This is reading much more like a creamy horseradish than a yuzu wasabi in my book. But there's a little bit of frickin', you know, wasabi vibes, but it tastes more like horseradish. And if you know, you know. I'm still not wowed by any of them though. I don't know which one's my favorite. The sweet curry and the peri peri together would actually probably be like really nice. So, okay. I've had a million chimichurris in my life. I hope that this is a good freaking chimichurri. Please. It looks like a well pureed version of a chimichurri. Chimichurris you want to have like chunks of greenage and herbs happening in here, whether that be parsley or cilantro. You want to have some stuff floating. And I'm seeing all that herbage, but it's a well pureed version of it. And it's got some sort of creaminess happening here. So, cheers. Mint. You can use mint in chimichurri, so there's like a mint happening in here. I'm not a fan of this chimichurri. It's not good. There's just so many better versions of it. It needs more like acidity. Red wine vinegar is an ingredient in chimichurri. It needs more of that. I wish that they would have just left this as a chimichurri and not a creamy chimichurri. It's probably the least sweet out of all of them, but this might be my least favorite because I've just had so many chimichurris in my life. All right, I think the way to go is a mixture with the sweet curry and the peri peri. I'm not gonna lie, so I'm gonna do that because I think that this is what I'm gonna want the most. So I feel like I need to go in here and be able to get it out, please. Come on, fingers. Okay. And then go right in there. Get all super sauced up. I think this is the way. That's the way. But regardless, I do think that I do like this because it comes in this like little gift box thing, and you can mix and match so many different flavors so easily. Like, I love that. Like, this is an amazing experience I'm having right now. This alone makes it a win in my book. Are these great versions of these all like classic flavor profiles? No. They are all, in my opinion, like a very commercialized, very like kind of like diet version of all of these like very traditional sauces and whatnot. But, you know, they're made for the, you know, the mass consumer. So that being said, it's still good. It's just not great, you know? But having them all like laid out like this and being able to mix and match, I think is super, super cool. And I think this is only like $3.99 for this like, in his entire experience. And so in my book, I think that's a winner. Like, if I was going to BW3s to watch a game, I would 100% get this for $3.99 all day. Have you guys had a chance to try this? And did I screw it up? You let me know. All right, regardless, I love you guys. I'll see you guys in the next. Bye-bye.
Hey, this is Brian Ames. Please click the subscribe button that you see right there, and you'll subscribe to my videos. From now on, I'm going to be eating a lot of peppers. It's going to, oh man, it's going to be great. Bye.